well as Ori.
Dredge is more succinct than Ori.
About to find out, aren't we?
More parsimonious with his... What? Oh, shit. I can't talk like that anymore. Can't use words like parsimonious. Shit.
You've got a word a day calendar.
You just...
I can't use words like parsimonious.
I use it to wipe my ass, but yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't learn through osmosis. That was on Tuesday.
That is not Vivian's.
That was Tuesday's word.
Oh, okay.
I'll be Vivian, I'm fine.
Hey, thanks for coming back, guys.
Hi, Internet.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, thanks for coming back, guys. Okay, apparently that's
There was sound on.
Yep. Hey, okay. We're back with another Cyberpunk. Everyone's coming in at a solid 2.
It's been a long day.
Yes, it fucking has.
There we go.
Hey, what
There we
happened
go.
last week? Dredge?
Last time on Cyberpunk.
Well, we had this dude tied to the chair, right? And we had a little talk with him. I did a lot of talking to him. Had a little heart-to-heart about how he should just, endeavor to be a better cop. Do some good in the world instead of being all corrupt and shit. And I think he took the message to heart. So moving on from that, we left.
No, you go back to that. You go back to that right fucking now and you explain what you did.
I just told you, we
You explain what you did!
we had a civil discussion with him.
You ate a dude's ball, man. Okay?
You
The sooner you just say it, we can all move
Listen,
on.
I told him a story. I gave a motivational speech.
You cut open his sack, you removed the ball, you put it in a frying pan, you sizzled it a bit, and then you popped it in your mouth.
You guys remember this way differently than I do.
I'm actually proud he thought to cook it.
Yeah.
I feel like that shows some sort of growth, but...
Yeah.
The blood makes a good marinade. I mean, that never happened. So, I guess it wouldn't really be a marinade. It didn't marinate in it. It just kind of fried in it. It's like kind of a saute.
Sauce,
Yeah, that's like a
more of a...
little.
Maybe it thickened a little bit from the heat.
So, yep, we left there. Had a little rendezvous at Leonardo's, and
We watched the fight.
Zigzag may or may not have given me a brick of something illicit, and if that happened, I appreciate it. And we went and we tried to have our normal rendezvous over at
Brucey's.
Brucey's, and it turned out it was fight night. But we schmoozed our way in. Didn't even have to pay a cover charge, because we're hot shit like that. And we saw saw a couple of fights. You bet on some, made a quick buck, and
There was a little bit of Bronding going on, too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. My favorite part was when we left, and a bunch of those katanas followed us, and to try and get him to encourage them to stop following us, we had a discussion with one of them in the elevator. He seemed to disagree on the whole keeping quiet thing, so, I just kind of
Well, you broke
donkey
his...
punched him in the back of the neck, yeah.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, maybe he made it, maybe he didn't. Then we had some guys run up the stairs at us. One of them came through the door. Monkey put him in a sweet full Nelson. And I punched that guy, and I guess it snapped his neck.
You pretty well killed that guy, yeah.
I mean...
Sarah just Snapchatted me to let me know that she finally got Outer Worlds. Like you should. I told her to 2 weeks ago.
I mean, to be fair, that Chingo had it coming.
It happens. It does. I get it. I wish it happened less around you. I wish it happened a little less around you, but it happens.
What, it's not like they were coming up there to give us a lollipop?
Yeah, true enough.
Unless they were. What if they did have candy? Did we check to see if they had candy?
Nobody checked to see if they have candy.
The fuck do you even do here, Mono?
I don't know, man.
And that was it.
That was it, pretty much.
Then we went to his place.
No, there was
He's
more.
got a really nice place.
Oh yeah, he let us crash at his place.
And, you know.
Yeah, you let Dredge take a shower in your house.
Well, I told him to.
Speaking of word of the day, that shower was fucking transcendent.
I mean, I got people who come in and clean. I'm okay with it.
It was more of a necessity than a luxury, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
It had been a long day.
not to be a dick about it or anything, but yeah.
So ultimately we're there. You have a safe. We've got a cell phone with a battery out of it. I got it back in the van. I got a mobile server. What we need is a higher end tech to take a look at this stuff.
Well, that's absolutely right. You know, so I had to get on the phone. Well, we got the flash drive. We got that small flash drive.
We got a flash drive.
And,
On top of his head bars, but
And it's I mean, I don't even have to pop it into my laptop to know that it's
Well,
it's encrypted.
I wouldn't just pop it into your laptop.
that's a name of Philip Raby's memoirs, by the way.
Cool, we're just throwing last names out. That's fine.
Whoa.
I'm spicy
left
today.
intended.
Like,
You're Jesus, drinking a bunch of wine.
you skipped right over the spicier nacho and went straight to Tapatio.
Don't test me.
What are you gonna do? Uncork me?
You ever had those Tapatio Doritos? They're fantastic.
You want to taste it?
No,
They are pretty good.
the wine thing.
No.
No, let me see it.
It's mine.
I want to look at it.
I don't trust you.
I wouldn't either.
You're gonna throw it at Mike.
I'm not gonna throw it at Mike.
Are you gonna throw it at Phil?
No, I'm not
Give
gonna
it to
throw
him.
at anybody.
I'm willing to take this.
I'm just gonna sit there and do some Jack LaLanne exercises here. Hey. Hey,
Jack LaLanne?
I'm Mark Spitz.
Jesus Christ, what year is it in your brain?
I'm old.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 1940.
I kind of think it looks like the chicken from MS3TK.
Hey.
Yeah, Ken does.
Tom Servo?
Yeah.
Tom Servo.
Anywho, I apologize for that digression.
So, you guys are still in his apartment.
Right.
That is where we left
You
off.
said.
And you messaged her that you were there, I'm assuming.
And you said something that Vivian might know somebody who can.
Well, I mean, she's got lots of contacts. I mean, she's got tons of contacts, and if not, her contacts have contacts.
All right. So.
Yeah, I messaged her a while. I told her to come on over.
That was me knocking.
Right, I figured. You got a key.
I know, but I wanted to knock first. You've got company.
All right, is that you, Vivs?
Of course it's me.
You were just having a
You're
conversation.
literally talking through the door just now with me explaining why I knocked.
Is that you, Vivs?
Oh, good lord. And then I use the key.
Yeah, that's you, Vivs.
So, do you guys usually take like a massive no before or after the shower?
A massive what?
Shit.
Did you just drop a deuce in my shower?
No, but I regret that I didn't. I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah, you better be fucking with me. Take a deuce in my shower.
So, what's this about, needing someone?
This is one of the things we got while we were there. We found a safe there. Mm-hmm. There was some things inside of it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is a flash drive.
Oh!
And I'm assuming there's something on there he didn't want people to see.
Very likely.
So, even if the intimidation that didn't work, maybe there's something on there that we can make sure that he doesn't want the public to see or something.
We also got Browner's cell, and there was a portable server in his bedroom. Right now, it's down in the van.
Oh.
So yeah, there's a few things. We lack the skills. You know me.
Most definitely, my skills with computers and computer systems are minimal at best.
Right. So we're kind of hoping you got someone on your payroll, maybe.
There, and I'll give my resources a call.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I will do that.
During the roll, was it safe to assume there would be a very nice bathrobe in your restroom facilities?
No.
That would be a 23.
At least a full-size towel?
Yeah, full-size towel. That's for sure.
I come out in the hand towel.
No,
I couldn't find anything else.
no, I can see you come out, but it's wrapped around your chest up here, tucked in. Everything else is hanging out.
Dude!
Bathroom's open.
There's a reason his attractive level is as high as it is.
I mean, there's a lot to be proud of there. I'm not denying that. But can you put it away? Just, come on.
Oh, sorry. Put it at the waist instead.
I'm going to go down and get my gig bag. I'll be back. I go out to the van, grab my bag.
Okay. It'll take you a minute to get down and back. What was your roll?
23.
23. Very good. Yes. After a few quick phone calls, you're basically given a net address to contact the person.
Mm-hmm.
That they will work with you because they owe your family a little bit of money. This person owes your family a little bit of money. And they said go ahead and just call the chip on it.
Okay. I do that.
Not watching your TV.
Spread wide on the couch.
I told them to make themselves at home. I got no problem with it. Except, Dredge, you might want to cover up your scrumptious stuff down there, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Your cash and prizes. You know?
Cross my legs instead.
Cash and prizes, I like that.
That's good.
Did we at least put his clothes in the wash while he was washing?
No, I
By
didn't tell him
wash,
to do
do you
that.
mean fire?
No, we can salvage them. Just toss them in the wash.
Oh, those were those dress clothes I used as a disguise. I think my real clothes are still in the van.
Oh, bloody hell.
And there's no way to contact him. They're still working for you.
When I get to the van,
Are you ready for some football?
allow me to roll awareness notice to see if I notice his clothes in the van.
Ooh, Blood Bowl.
Yeah, I can't imagine he puts them away, so... It's a van, too. Do you have a dresser somewhere tucked into your
An
van?
assortment of duffels.
Yeah, a dressing duffel bag.
Assortment of duffels.
That's my new band name, by the way.
Assortment of duffels.
Hey, does the volume go any louder on this?
I'm on the phone.
Just beat him up. Do it. Beat him up.
Oh, one of these days. You'll taste the wrath of my spike heels.
Some people have no fucking manners.
Right in the grundle.
That's called shot.
With the amount of Tai Chi boxing I have, I don't think it matters.
All right.
It's not a small target. I mean, he was blessed, so.
Well, the Grundle, you have to get around that.
Grundle's a tiny target if he's got a
No, you make a good point.
big bean and 2 veg. How's that
The
go?
taint, the grundle, the fleshy fun bridge.
You also probably have a gaping asshole.
Probably.
Wow.
And dredge.
Wow.
You're a real piece of shit, fourth wall.
All right.
I call the net number.
Ooh, this looks fancy.
It's basically a URL. It takes you to a website.
I do that on my computer.
The website looks like it's for an insurance company, and it's got some pretty fake-looking logos and stuff like that. And it immediately just asks you for the big thing at the top. Click here to speak to a live adjuster.
I do so.
Hello. Thank you for contacting Seeker Insurance. How may I be of service?
My name's Vivian Mezzo. You owe my family some money. I need a net runner.
Back in text. Well, generally we beat around the bush a little bit on this.
Yeah, no. It's not how I roll. ...
Delete. ... Delete. Delete.
You look like you take pretty good care of your face. You got any, like, straight razors around here? Or at least just, like, a little razor blade?
No, I just have the normal trimmer. I have somebody come in and do this for me.
52nd and Carlo.
Guess I'll have to use, like, a credit card or something.
All right.
Like,
Thank you for the insurance advice. 5-star rating.
Couldn't have left that in the van, huh?
It
In
was
the what?
52nd and
Van?
Carlo.
Van?
Van.
Van?
the van, man, this is my baby.
Can't leave a baby in a van.
Is Monkey back yet?
Sure. We can have him come back.
Alright, I'm back.
Chill out, man. I just put a turkey in the oven.
I throw a small duffel bag into his lap.
Gruffly, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Hey, easy, Mono.
Put something on that thing, please.
I grab a tube sock.
Jesus Christ.
How do you live with that?
I have no idea.
In very close quarters.
I obviously have the patience of a saint. That's what it
Thinking
is.
the exact same thing. Anyway,
Good old Saint Mono.
our netrunner will meet us at 52nd and Carlo. If that was the address that you said, I didn't fully remember.
It's not an address, it's cross streets.
What do I know about that intersection? Do you want me to roll streetwise?
There you go. Yeah.
Woo, rolling.
Rolling streetwise. Nice. That would be 19.
So, the numbers go north and south in Night City. And, First Street is, like, midway through Pacifica Santo Domingo. And then it starts to get, like, negative, like, weird streets after that. But if you find yourself in First Street, you've already fucked up real bad. There's a thing about the town is if you're going down too far in numbers, you're going down in general. 52nd and Carlo, quick Google Maps search takes you to kind of the middle of Santo Domingo. And Santo Domingo is a mostly industrial neighborhood. While people do live there, it's entirely in ghetto style living high rises situations, projects. And these are all factory workers, right? Well, a lot of industry was lost during the thing. There's still some stuff there, but a lot of these buildings stood empty. And this one is basically in the middle of nowhere. Some factories, this address.
So we've been sent to an abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of what is essentially an abandoned industrial district.
Mostly.
Fun. How far?
From you?
Yeah.
Depending on traffic, 45, half an hour.
All right. Get your clothes on. We're traveling.
Okay.
He's already hit his murdered 4 guys quota for the day.
Yeah, you're tired. You killed some dudes. Get your fucking pants on.
Sorry, it was only 2 guys today.
We're gonna start Saint Monkey. That's a good one. We're gonna start calling you San Mano from now on. Alright. Just
leg drop.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
It's the sock puppet.
Nah.
As mentioned.
yeah. My show was called Pork Chops and Friends.
And friends.
The friends were all
Set of twins.
The friends were all STDs.
Oh man, he had a lot of friends. All right, so I drop the sock and the towel and just start putting my clothes on in the middle of the living room.
My hands are dry. I need lotion.
All right.
Go upstairs. There's someone upstairs. I also need lotion. I'm all ashy.
Oh, yeah.
The
All right, I'm ready, San Mano. What are we doing? I wasn't paying attention.
I throw the cell phone into my gig bag, and you keep in your
Browner cell phone.
yeah. You have the thumb drive, I'm assuming.
The thumb drive is
You have it,
right there.
and that's a safe place. I'm just going to assume. All right.
Well, you know it's safe until she meets someone.
Oh wow.
Have you seen anyone touch them without my permission?
No, you know what I mean.
Now
That's
without
right.
permission.
Ooh, you Penteo sound like you got a plan.
All right. I'm driving.
I like it.
And I leave. I don't know if these guys follow
I
me.
follow.
Well, yeah, I'm with you, San Mano.
Step up in the body, step up in the body.
My captain, my captain.
Yeah, now I get some kind of weird, fucked up version of, like, I don't know what to call that. Whatever.
Dead Poet Society?
Oh, yeah, I'm fully aware.
No,
Yeah.
I sit in the front.
I watch movies sometimes.
Netflix is a social media
So,
platform now.
so wait a minute. After you took the
Almost
shower,
as
you
big
went
as
ahead and put on
Pornhub.
your old skanky clothes?
Well, we are leaving, and we didn't have
Best thing Pornhub ever did was
power
Pornhub
to wash
Kids.
them.
There's some really great educational
All right.
programming there.
That birds and the bees talk. Not your problem anymore, bro.
11 driving.
It's not bad.
Not terrible.
You hit a couple curbs.
You take the freeway to get there, and because of it, it's a bit of a slower trip.
Oh,
Yeah, that was I know, bad choice. I get
The 405.
I made a mistake.
Really, homie?
What time is it?
It was late, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty late.
It was probly early at this point.
Right, it's probably like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
we're hitting that morning.
It's 4 o'clock in the
man.
morning. I thought it'd be a little clearer. Okay,
Nah, man, these wage slaves got the early shift.
I guess.
There's also construction.
Oh shit.
There's always fucking construction.
I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me.
Shit, have I seen this one?
What is this one? What is this one? What are we doing? What's the reference?
I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me.
I have a feeling that their beat is not what you were looking for.
It's not at all, in fact. It's very far away from the actual...
It just didn't...
Listen,
what you were doing, it felt like... And what they were doing felt like a spoken word over a...
Yeah.
At first, it
what they were
sounded
doing.
like it was gonna be all like doo-wop, but then we realized it was Conway Twitty, and it was all fucked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty.
I see
One of the best fucking bits ever.
Yeah. That's actually one of the better Family Guy jokes they ever did.
Especially when they do one where he's on there for like.
If they do the
half the
entire
episode.
song.
So, why write anything for 3 minutes? Just let old things with Conway Twitty play. All right. As you're getting close, yeah, there's people here still. They're not people that have jobs or homes or education. They might have guns and drugs, but, you know, your people.
My people.
Be on alert. This Netrunner owes my family some money, and they took quite a bit of time deciding on the location. There were lots of 3 dots and then deleting, and then 3 dots and then deleting, and then all I got was whatever.
You always
Good
wonder,
to know.
you always wonder what they were waffling on. Like,
Exactly.
what were you thinking about there?
It's like, how do I get into this?
How many responses could they possibly have gone through before they just said 50 seconds in
Was there like an
Carlo?
angry response and then they deleted it? Was there like...
Did they think they hit send and then realised a half an hour later that they didn't, and this
I do
whole
that
time I
all the
thought that
goddamn
they were
time, by
making
the
a
way.
novel?
I just type the whole thing out and then never hit the send button. That happens to me all the fucking time. Thankfully, drafts are still a thing.
I'll bet they were trying to figure out a way out of it. They were gonna try and let you down gently, and then they just said fuck it and said they'd do it.
That might be the smartest thing you've ever said.
That's more of a reflection on his life, I think.
I always assume people are gonna say no. Until they eventually, like, feel sorry enough, you know.
Jesus Christ. This is not Dredge talking.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that in book.
Alright,
There we go.
in we go.
So basically you get to the intersection. Do you go straight there?
I think we got to look
plan?
around a little bit. I want to see what we're walking into.
I do as well.
Where do you park?
Actually,
Roy?
I think let's take a little trip around the world here for a second.
Donuts? Gotcha.
Go around the block, nice and slow.
Okay. Everybody roll awareness. Notice awareness.
Oh! That's a 10.
That's a 17.
Yours is at a negative, sir.
That is
Yours is at a negative, sir.
26.
Because I don't know the plan?
Because you've been drinking and doing drugs all night.
19.
That's like my basic state.
Doesn't make you observant because of it.
The Coke does.
No, it doesn't.
See through time.
It just makes you clean the garage faster.
It's meth, bro.
It just makes you clean the garage faster.
All right,
while
well-
your kids are inside watching Barney and having a little bit of cereal, and you're just trying to be like, it's fucking Sunday. Let me have some fun.
So did you say a penalty or disadvantage?
You know, the things you did. What?
I just crit twice. Was that penalty or a disadvantage?
Okay, well, disadvantage
man.
doesn't exist in this, but it's
Maybe
it's
someone
also
should
but
stay in the van.
you're fine.
19.
19?
26.
17.
Jeez.
Mine was a crit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll
You
keep...
gotta add numbers.
Okay, well, that's... 21 plus 28, and then minus whatever for my lack of perception.
You did see through time.
Fucking good Yale!
He all of a sudden gets Superman vision and can see through walls.
You have a 10 in intelligence? Wait, how'd you get 28?
I crit twice.
Is this like where it explodes and you roll again when you crit?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
10,
fuck me.
10.
Hang on. Okay, then 30.
Yeah. You just, if you get 10, you roll again.
Oh,
Explosions. There's explosions.
I've been away from the game for 2 weeks and I've completely forgotten how to play.
It's fine.
I don't think we've had a lot of explodes. In fact,
You know, that's alright. I haven't been away from the game and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I thought that was a Savage... I mean, it's obvious it's a Savage Worlds thing, but I didn't realise it was in this as well. Sweet.
What do we see?
I can see everything, bro. What are we looking for?
So, what was yours again? I'm sorry.
19.
19. Okay, 1917. You guys see, while leading up to this place, like, fairly gang-ridden. Nothing. There's no colors anywhere, by the way. This is sort of. It's clear that there's a bunch of gang activity here, but there's no like hard lines.
You don't want to wear uniforms, man.
Yeah.
It's a fine free
Plenty of homeless, and getting closer to this place. This is clearly a dead zone, and these aren't open anymore. These factories, right? While some still are around here, and they're trying to bring more back as the city, redevelops. Right here, not a lot. What's interesting is the homeless population kind of went away like a block and a half before you got here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty fucking dead here.
Right.
You two notice that the building to the northeast of the intersection, while the lights aren't on, windows are shuttered, bunch of stuff's broken, and there's not even like a signage for it. There's a bunch of active security cameras, and you probably see like little red dots in the windows for movement sensors if anybody comes in through the windows. That building is very decked out, but quietly.
Man. Security's maxed the frag out in that northeast building.
So the building we're going into is not so much, but the building next to it is. So basically, we're walking.
No, he just told you to go to an intersection.
I see. All right.
He or she.
Right.
Well, dollars to fucking Bear Claws. That's the building we got to go in.
$1 to Bear Claws. That's a new one.
That's how that goes, right?
It's your show, Vivian. What do you want to do?
Well, I
Oh,
gave
bear
him
claws
my
now.
name, so he'll be expecting a woman.
I do want bear claws now.
So how about you
Bear Claws sound good.
let me out a little ways down, like a block. I'll walk my way that I need to go, and you boys keep an eye out and cover me.
All right.
Oh,
All
also
right.
take this, just in case anything happens. We don't want that to fall into...
It smells like lavender.
Don't be weird.
You're the one who wears this stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, but you don't need to sniff things coming out of my rack. This is weird.
Well, that's not weird at all.
That's not weird.
Stevie, drop it.
Well, don't do it in front of me.
Honestly, this is like the least weird thing I've seen all night.
One more lap around. Stevie, I'm dropping you off upstream. You come back. I'm going to assume
You look like a
Zig's going to follow her in. So,
Like the mighty fucking salmon.
swimming upstream. I hear you. Drop him off.
Capistrano.
Comm on for me, so all you boys can hear.
Yeah, I can hear you, Viz.
All right, so upstream, what direction?
I don't have a map, so I don't know.
I'm trying to keep this straight in my mind.
Yeah.
Got a little.
This is the building in question.
There we go. All right.
Pull that north.
So which direction did we come from?
Came in from the west.
Came from the west.
So I'm going to drop him off on the west side.
Judge?
And we're going to drive east past the building.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull off on the next intersection.
Okay.
Pull off to the north if I can.
Okay.
And then let Viv out there.
You were saying earlier that this place was oddly free of homeless?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Got a plan.
Zig, where you at in this? You following her?
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on her. I gotta be within range.
All right. Then I'm dropping both them off.
Yep.
Then I go up and around the block, and I come in from the north.
Okay.
I'm gonna really cleverly try and look drunk and lost.
That's a stretch.
That's a real big stretch for you, buddy.
Here comes the Oscar.
And he takes him from behind. What?
Okay.
I mean, I can't just look like one of the other homeless guys. There are no other homeless guys.
Let's go ahead and roll. I mean, it's got to be like performance, right?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
Jazz hands.
Performance.
$17.
17. Good. You think you're doing a good job, bud.
I always think I'm doing a good job.
Let's go ahead and act that out. Use your human words.
Hey. Human words are my specialityness.
Wow.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
There's a lot of words there.
Specialityness.
There's a lot of things going on there.
Really low
There's
TC
a ton
though.
of syllables in there.
It's the trick, Migo. You gotta.
You gonna do the thing, motherfucker? Because we're all sitting here.
do the thing. I'm telling you, I'm just walking along, watching everything going on, waiting for. Because I just have to make sure that everybody's safe, but I can't be with the rest of the group and look like I'm with them. So I'm walking
with
along.
them, but I'm not with them. You know.
I gotta give the vibe that I'm not with them. I'm just out here, got a little lost, having a good time. Got my traveling beers, my
Traveling beers.
Oh, I did leave my baby in the van.
That's probably a good call. Make sure you crack a window. The
I mean, I'm gonna try and sell what's left of it later, but for now, the baby's in the van.
Okay.
I start walking.
Okay. How far behind her are you, Zigzag?
I keep about a half block distance.
Okay. So it's like boop, boop.
That dry erase is so good.
It's much better.
Yeah, it'll be
Now all I want is
Once
like
we
one of the
get
dry erase
diffuser up there,
like
too.
pen ones, so it's super exact. I'm gonna go get one of those little erasers that you put on the tip of the pen.
I mean, all the dry erasers from Say Anything are basically, like, all those markers are basically done. You can just steal one of those lids.
That's true. I should go get that. Okay, thank you.
I'll go grab it while you're doing stuff with
All
other
right,
people.
thank you.
Will you grab lotion too?
Yeah, where will I find it?
Masturbation. Masturbation, okay. It's in the kitchen, I think.
Thank you.
Where else do you masturbate but the kitchen?
Just
In the kitchen.
I mean-
That's
The kitchen is one of the most erotic rooms in a home.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited mine's getting redone.
And I like to masturbate next to the cat box.
Well, it does clean itself.
It was hard to keep a straight face on that. That was pretty good. It was hard. I was like, oh, I'm struggling. Who's going to break first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll stealth zigzag. I'm assuming you're not trying to
No, I'm not
be
trying
stealthy
to.
in any way.
No.
Roll stealth, please.
Like, damn it, Sage. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me, Sage.
Hey, don't be mean to her.
All right. All right, look at me,
2,000.
Sage. Look at me right in the eye, Sage. You look me right in the eye.
Can I have a mango or two?
You may.
Hey, zigzag, you want to do that thing I asked you to do?
What do you ask me to do? Because
Roll stealth, you dumb motherfucker.
okay, I'll roll stealth then.
Making your sick cat jokes.
You active shit stain on society. Please roll.
What the fuck is my modifier? 21.
You walking pile of human excrement. Please do the thing I asked you to.
21.
It says no one can see you while you do it.
Exactly.
So,
You useless pile of human DNA.
wow.
You're never gonna look at your cat the same way.
I don't like her to begin with. It's fine.
It's okay. Sometimes it's better with people you hate.
It just keeps going.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to your wife. The
Laugh at it.
all right.
Anyway, okay, what's
Like
going
your
on?
animals.
What was
never
yours?
watch
What
you.
was yours?
21. For God's sake.
Okay. I fucking hate you. The
I'm punchy. I'm so tired.
all right.
Yeah, we're tired and hungover, so.
It's pretty. I mean, it's this place isn't well kept. The lights outside aren't. There's supposed to be more street lights than there are currently working. So your ability to stay in the shadows is fairly easy. Vivian, where are you going?
I'm walking toward the building that seems as though it would be the home of
I mean, this is
Netrunner.
all kind of the building. This back here.
Right.
There is like an entrance-looking thing over here on the corner.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Well, I'm actually I'm going there, but mostly to the exact corner that he told me to go to.
Right. Okay. Oh, there's no lid on that.
No.
Apparently, I misremembered what those markers were. I really thought they had little erasers on them, but apparently we've used paper towels since the beginning of time.
Oh,
No.
There you go.
I'm just gonna do that.
Let's do that. That works good.
yeah, I forgot that happened. That's real annoying. Thank you.
It's winter, so my hands are dry.
What?
Yeah. Just do what the smart girl did. Yeah, there you go.
10 intelligence.
Hey, it's happened to everybody. No, don't worry. It's happened to all of us at some point or another.
Oh my God! What is that?
It's
Oh, there's still some on my face.
Oh, what is? Why won't more people watch us?
If I lower and debase myself more, will people like me?
Where you have the van is exactly where I want to be. I
Okay.
turn the headlights off, engine off, and I watch.
Okay.
I'm in the van. I stay in the van.
All right. Vivian, you walk up and you hang out. You get a phone call on your cell phone from a non-listed number.
hello.
Vivian Mezzo.
Oh my, your voice is deep.
Who's in the van?
Those would be my boys. See, I don't go anywhere alone. The van has the items that we need inspected.
Is this a setup?
Not at all. It's precautions in case you're a setup.
Get together the items. Along with everyone you would like to attend.
Come on over, boys. Monkey darling, can you bring the things?
Start the van up. Flip the lights on.
Okay.
Roll forward.
Do I trust this shit?
Also, one of our members ate a man's testicles, so if you're setting us up, just be aware of that.
And he wasn't even hungry.
That is a thing you have told me. Alright. So you get the stuff out of the van? What do you grab? You know.
Got my my gig bag, and it's got, among other things, the server, the mini server, the cell phone. Those are the two big things, and then I've got the flash drive as well.
Okay. Walk towards the northeast corner.
Towards the northeast corner, gents.
Anybody gonna answer that phone because I called it?
You're also very smart.
Is everybody going? Are you staying outside? Zigzag, are you going with?
I'm going in.
What are you doing?
I'm sneaking in.
Fuck subtlety. I'll walk up with him.
Okay. You hear a loud buzz come from the what look like dilapidated doors, and then one cracks open.
In we go.
Ladies first.
I make sure to swing the door open nice and wide so it takes a long time to close, just in case anyone being sneaky wants to try and come in while it's still open.
Okay. Roll notice awareness.
All of us?
If you wanted to pay attention.
Yeah, 13.
23.
16.
14. Why the fuck did I do that?
What was yours again, Patrick? Sorry.
What? 13?
13. It looks like a lobby, like that you would have at the front of all of these, like an entrance to any of these factories, right? There's like a little wall to your right, and there's the chicken wire glass with what looks like a reception area. You know, they have the little speakers through it. Double doors on the far side. There's what used to be seating. Some of the chairs are broken and not really held together. Off to the left.
So it looks a little dilapidated.
Yeah, it's a little rundown. And it shittily lit with fluorescent lighting, a couple of which are out, but it gives it that hard white light that honestly makes it look more dirty in here. You notice that there are... This room doesn't entirely make sense for what the building looks like. There's no windows to the... There's no windows to the... this western wall here. And either that wall is really thick or there's something between... Or there's like a buffer between the wall in that room and the
Outside of the building.
exterior wall.
Love what you've done with the place. Very homey.
Step in. Open the bags. And your trench coats. Leave any guns in the box. There's a box that opens in the wall towards the side with the reception side with the glass. You can see through that, by the way. You can see through it into like what would be just where a reception area would be. Receptionists would be sitting. There's nobody in there.
Now, darling, we've made an accord that this is not a setup from either side. In fact, you can consider this a favor that I'm doing since you owe my family money. You're doing this for me to get out of debt with the mezzos. Do I really need to leave the guns behind?
I know who your family is. Put the guns in the box.
I don't even use it.
Then turn around and walk out.
For the love of... Fine.
So do we get, like, claim tickets or something? I set the shotgun down.
Mm-hmm. And I put mine in there as well.
Patches, scumbag.
What was that?
Patches, scumbag. Your turns. Your Patches, he's scumbag.
So I'm assuming my sneaking didn't get past this guy.
It's full of cameras and you
Right,
walked into
yeah.
a lit room.
All right. Set down both
Whatever.
my handguns.
I prefer to kill
You're
fuckers
sneaky,
who
not
piss
the
me off
predator.
with my bare hands anyway.
Although I think there is a way to do like the Predator stuff in those.
All right, and I set the 3 items down. I pull out of the gig bag. Server, cell phone, battery, and out of my my bib pockets, flash drive.
Behind the glass, in walks through that door. Tall but slender figure, all in black, face totally covered, hood pulled up, hands covered, everything, right? Slides the box back through and starts going through the stuff that you put down. Leaving the guns. Not touching the guns.
I'm gonna roll awareness again.
Sure.
So this time, a 17. Looking specifically at the room and how it's constructed, do I get the impression that this is some kind of Faraday cage?
The room that you're in?
No, the one that these
Going
things were
into,
slid
yeah.
into.
The chicken wire through the glass implies that could be possible. You know what I mean? If the walls are lined with that sort of thing, it could be both this room and the room that the other individual is in. You also notice that there's something that doesn't entirely make sense about the way the person looks. As slender as this person is, either they have, and their torso to leg doesn't look right. Like the length.
Right. Those could be cyber limbs, though, as far as we know. I mean, we don't have any idea. Okay.
What do you want done?
Mostly we want to know what's on these things.
Phone, server, flash drive.
Phone, server, flash drive.
Mm-hmm.
Phone, where it's been, who the contacts are, any information that might be on it.
Is this the battery for the cell phone?
It is.
And it works?
When I took the battery out, it did. Flash drive, contents, server, contents.
And making them re-accessible to us after the fact. So wiping any password protection, wiping any locks and or things that might or, like if you get the password wrong and it wipes the memory business, we want those traps deactivated so that we have re-accessibility to them.
Like the lady said.
All right. Step in the next room. Declare any cyberware.
Wow. I hope they have smoothies.
Next door, you hear zzz, and it opens as well. Mm-hmm. You're kind of in this in-between room, although between two double doors. But instantly you can tell that all the walls are metal. Like it's not even hidden.
Mm-hmm.
What cyberware does everyone have?
I have a basic eye module, a light tattoo, tech hair, data term link, reflex chip, first aid +3, basic processor, low light, image enhancement +1, aware visual, and contraceptive implant.
Next.
Tech link, cyber optics, micro optics.
Cyclops.
Yeah, well, obviously I got something going on here, right? So I got the cyber optic left eye, Got some tele-optics going on with it. Cyber audio,
I don't need your life story. I just need to know what's up.
I'm telling you. All right? Got some neuralware. A little bit of sound editing going on.
Cum stain.
Wow.
I'm starting to hope this is a setup.
At that point, you can cover your nuts if you want to. It doesn't actually matter. And you hear a hum through the walls in the room.
Swear to God, if I get pregnant from this, it is your fault and you're paying for it.
Don't worry, it doesn't fry.
How do you think pregnancy works?
I have a contraceptive implant. I'm saying that if it fucks with the contraceptive implant and I end up getting pregnant at some point in time, he's paying for it.
It's actually a totally valid statement, because you ever met a young woman who is so adamant they're never getting pregnant? They know the rules of how you get pregnant, and yet they're constantly going, this better not get me fucking pregnant. Because they can't foresee a worse future.
Right.
Well, the good news is...
And as somebody lived with somebody who was pregnant, they're not entirely wrong.
Hey, good news
Patrick,
is you go through enough of these scans, you'll be sterile.
Perfect.
Hum stops, then you hear, and the next door opens. Come on in. Coffee's old, but you can have it.
No smoothies. God damn it.
We'll get you on the way home.
You find yourself in basically... You find yourself in like a basically mishmashed, but not too uncomfortable waiting area inside of basically a batting cage, right? So it's just a steel cage around you. But you've got a TV, you've got a couple couches, there's a coffee machine, some old bagels, you know what I mean? And then on the other side, you see shelving of all sorts of tech gear, some curtains haphazardly hung up to try to hide what's beyond. And you can tell you're just in one little corner of whatever this greater office is.
Shit, I wonder what those scans do to things you drink.
Careful. If it's a metal rim, it might be hot.
Yeah, it evened out. How the beers look warm.
From the other side, you don't hear the muffled blah, blah, blah anymore. Mm-hmm. You hear younger, probably female voice. All right, I don't know how long it's going to take, but just chill out.
Good on you.
Yeah, because that's what I need. Your approval, thanks.
It's trying
Good
to
on you.
and
It's
bringing us a lightheartedness and kindness to this whole situation.
It's kind of a douchebag.
Couch is mine. I'm checking out for a bit. Wake me up when this is done, Stevie.
There's like 3 couches, but yeah. And they're all mismatched. There's like nothing that
You
matches.
push 2 of them together. Facing
like
each other.
Dude, you ever do that when you're a kid? Like at your grandma's or something? You just like push the 2 couches.
Couches
yeah.
together.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was-
you crawl over the back. And
Oh, it was so fucking comfortable.
Greatest.
But that was when your spine was made of rubber. The,
What up, Blue Man?
He's a baby. Hi, Mr. B.
See how you do.
Go get some. God, that's getting worse.
I didn't think off.
All right. Yeah, you guys can sack out and sleep for a while. This is gonna take a minute.
Yeah, you don't want to say sack out to dredge. It's something completely different.
If you don't sleep, is there anything you would like to do in this time? You basically don't. Yeah, your cell phones don't work here. Your
Yeah.
your
Dude, what you
external
doing, dude?
comm devices.
Dude.
You can't reach anything outside of this
You
room.
find some snacks? Oh,
Anybody
yeah.
bring some cards?
TV's got basically everything known to man totally stolen, but
I don't think you'd like any of that. It's very wasabi. Unless
it's
you like
basically one
wasabi.
server connected to one server totally loaded with a shitload of movies. That's what the
Lick it,
TV.
lick it, 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 lick it,
Ian,
Uncle Chad.
lick it,
Ian, Ian,
lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it.
go that way. Go that way.
Lick it, lick it, lick it.
Or you can come this way.
Lick it.
All right, well,
you want to help
No,
because he is
Thank you.
not being.
he is more interested in the things around him than what you're offering him.
You're the reason. You're the reason.
Can you even see it?
You're the reason.
Yeah.
Say thank you.
It's a shriveled up
You want an
grape.
old grape?
He raped it all like the liquid.
He loves
that
raisins,
sucks out of it.
well,
Raisins are a great snack.
They're delicious and they're pretty good for me.
looks like it's bad movie night for everybody. Well, bad movie morning.
Dude, they got all the Disney Vault collection. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh god!
But
Do they have Don't Hill Mom? The Babysitter's Dead. Tell me they got that.
it's 4 a.m. We're delirious. We gotta watch bad movies in a situation
Yeah, they
like
don't
that.
have that, but they got-
Babysitter's Dead.
Strangely enough, they got Song of the South.
Christina Applegate.
Oh God, no, not
What
that
the
racist
hell?
pile
What
of
the fuck
garbage.
is wrong with these people? I mean, I guess when you got everything, you got everything.
I think it could be like heat ration.
That's not what it is. It looks like.
All right, fine. Elizabeth Shue, Adventures in Babysitting. Let's do this. Babysitting, yeah, man.
Look right at me, Elizabeth Shue. Look right at me.
Oh no, she's looking
Right,
at me.
that's
She's looking at me.
because you'll have them there that you can.
That's fine.
You missed the whole thing. Right?
Gotta say, I'm intrigued.
All right,
I'm gonna check out the bagel situation.
they were put there probably yesterday morning.
That is not a raisin.
What is?
You ate a human testicle. Well, you really.
He's not wrong.
I'm picking off the raisins.
All right, about 8, a little after 8 a.m. You finally hear the voice. All right, I'm done.
Thank you.
Probably the
Fuck,
best.
get off me, mama.
Curtain near the only thing that is like a gated. The only thing that would be like a door here, right?
No.
Got so many padlocks and chains attached to it. It's insane. The curtain pulls back. You see a young, early to mid 20s, head completely shaved, Hispanic woman. A lot of tattoos. Missing cybernetic left arm. All right, I'll give it to you back up front, but these were all pretty standard stuff. Cell phone it's just back and forth from work. I've got a full markup for you for the past month and a half. Back and forth from work, someplace in Chinese district. I did a little looking. There might be casino there.
Okay.
You know anything about that?
Gambling problem.
You know this guy's a cop too, right? Like.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. It's fine.
All right, that's fine. Listen, I don't give a shit.
Cop, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too many questions. On to the important question. That arm got hydraulics?
Don't listen to him.
Anybody else smell vomit? All right.
Perpetually.
Anyway, before I was rudely hit on in my own house by a stranger.
Would you rather be hit on the street? At least this is a safe place.
You know this is a Tesla cage, right?
Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Fuck's a Tesla cage?
That's a full monkey. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Come on, everybody knows Edison invented electronics.
I literally don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Phone's pretty standard. Location's nothing big. Whatever. He didn't talk about anything over his phone. You get a little more juicy in the server. Server's interesting. Has basically his books under the table stuff. A lot of money going in and out. Has the initials. I don't know what the initials are. I didn't bother. But I'm sure he knows whatever the fuck system it is. A lot of money. It's not all staying with him.
Good. All right.
And the flash drive?
Now that was the bitch. I got the rest of this done in like an hour. That thing was a motherfucker. There was a firewall on that. Jesus. He had to have got work done. This dude's password for his phone was 1234. Like, somebody did a workup on this little bastard. Anyway, it's a video. I pulled off the firewall. You can just you can just watch it anytime you want now.
Thank you.
Watch it. All right.
So we clean?
We're square.
All right, you let them know.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Hey. Before you kick us loose. You know anybody who can run a forensic run up on a piece of hardware?
What hardware?
You know.
Cyberdeck?
Deck, maybe a gun.
Enhanced gun? Or old piece?
Old piece.
Not me. But I know a guy. He's antisocial. I can send out a thing, though.
I'd appreciate that. A lot.
All right.
Also, you know, if we happen to need your particular set of skills again, we're happy to pay.
Listen, I always take paid gigs.
Perfect. Sorry, this one had to start with the whole, like, you owe my family money business. I had to call in a few favours. But now that we know each other...
Shit happens. It's whatever.
You're quite lovely. We're generally good people.
Yeah, next
We'll,
time we'll
keep in
bring
touch.
coffee and scones. Can we finish up?
Right, yeah.
Good.
I'm just trying to make an acquaintance, a contact here, allies.
Oh,
people
I
who are
get
helpful.
it. I get it.
Name
Yeah,
Seeker. Just check the site.
Perfect. Thank you.
You know, Viz. We probably lost.
What was it? What do you do?
Phone number.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying that the amount of work that they did probably doesn't, add up to how much they owe us.
Thanks.
But you know what? Maybe the information we get out of this is going to end up making us more than what we lost.
And
She buzzes you out and gives all your stuff back. Literally everything, guns and all.
Excellent. Is there any kind of, like, time that I need to wait before the, like, cyber stuff is back in fully working order?
That's not how an X-ray machine works.
Perfect. Didn't know what the machine was that you had...
Yeah, just a lot of X-rays. A lot of them.
I'm very sorry.
And she leaves.
Did you get a good outline?
Alright,
You hear the door behind you as you leave buzz locked.
That was productive.
home for a little movie time.
I like what you're thinking.
We just watched a shit ton of movies. I fell asleep. I was
The
oh.
You know, I'm willing to watch anything as long as it's not a piece of shit cocoa.
The original Escape from Escape. He hates
Escape
Coco.
from Witch Mountain.
Escape from Witch Mountain.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
It's delightful.
I love Escape from Witch Mountain.
I mean,
The original is wonderful. Okay.
Lo and behold, they remade it, and it wasn't good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Even with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, it just couldn't.
He's made a lot of crap.
All right,
Like
where'd
he
that go?
continues to make a lot of crap, and I don't think people pay attention to it.
Suppose it can't hurt to have more dirt. If this
Anybody?
What color?
if Browner decides he's not going to be a model citizen from this point on. What'd we lose?
A die.
My blue die. My blue 10 side went somewhere. That's okay. I'll roll this one for to finish off my roll. 21 on driving.
You get back. You don't take the 405. You take the 370, and it's way quicker. 370 to the 202, and it's way quicker.
Good.
Making up numbers, man.
I didn't even hear it.
How do you think they
before,
labeled
though.
them?
That's the thing.
Somebody just made up a fucking
I
number.
know it.
What
I
are you
heard it
looking
hit the floor and then it probably got tangled in the things. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll
I bet
find
the
it later.
mouse took it.
Not worrying about it.
Do you want to go
Back to your place?
This
Yeah.
one?
All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Back to Zig's place.
Vivian's magically escaping this party lifestyle. They keep hanging out at Zigzag's place, not Vivian's place.
Intelligence of
Well,
10.
Pretty clear that we
it's just I pretty much know that she wouldn't want these guys up in her apartment.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh man, what a day! I better take another shower.
You get back. It's probably a little after 9 at this point, right around 9. What do you do?
I grab my laptop and I plug that zip drive in.
Okay.
It just wirelessly goes to my big screen TV.
There's exactly one file on it. And it's just kind of a small video file. Small size video file.
All right.
You hit play. Immediately, all you can see is the underside of a table and some knees, right? But what you hear is more interesting. Pants. Don't be weird. So how much is it? Half. Half what? I need to hear you say it so that we have an agreement.
Assuming that that's Browner.
$500,000. All right. Now we can talk particulars. Do you have her address? Yeah. Home address, work. Here's pictures of her car, including the license plate. And when do you need this done? Today. Immediately. As soon as you leave. That's hard. I don't care. It's $500,000. Just get it done. And this Ileana... Shut the fuck up. Well, what do I do with her? Use a needle. Tie her up. Make sure she doesn't know. I'm not new, thank you. Here's the address. Take her here. This is the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's fine. Just take her there. Leave her. I'll handle it after that. Alright.
Is the other voice male or female?
Male. High-pitched.
Did he just say use the needle? Did I hear that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I ain't doing nothing till I get the money. Half. Now. That's fair.
I immediately pull up the files from the server to look at, see if I can find anywhere in his books of $500,000 or 250,000.
You think it's worth to stay that low?
Roughly 3 weeks ago, there was an influx of 250 million.
You have a ball that
250,000?
250,000. 250,000.
No, it doesn't affect your voice.
And the only
It only
annotation
affects it if you
is
remove them before your voice changes.
GG
testosterone
for IO.
Gotcha.
I wonder about this kind of shit sometimes.
And the name we heard was Ileana, right?
Ileana.
I'm glad you're curious about, things. That's good.
Is there
It's
more
not
on the
too
video?
late to go to community college.
That's it.
Okay.
Learn a trade,
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not pressuring you.
I don't know, Mano. I think I can learn everything I need to know about genitals in the field.
Yeah, well, I don't think you got much more to learn. I'm not judging. I'm just,
All right. Know it.
Well, whatever was, do I see a second 250,000 deposit?
250. Was it 1,000 or million?
1,000. 250,000.
Because it was $500,000 that they were offering, and they said
you
250,000.
wanted it
Then,
done same day.
$500 million. That would be insane.
Is there
so
a date stamp by the deposit?
Yes.
the first 250,000 came in 3 weeks ago. So now I'm looking to see if the second.
The second was about a week and a half after that.
Well, she's probably dead.
I hate to
Probably.
agree with you, but I think we've passed a rescue mission for this poor Ileana person.
Can you do a search?
What is the annotation next to the second half? What's the annotation next to the second 250,000?
Paid in full.
Okay.
Do a search 3 weeks ago. Murders, females.
I would like to
Murdered
put forward. I would like to put forward as a GM. Why are you looking this up?
Because you gave us the information and we're being thorough.
Okay.
I mean, if it was a kidnapping and she was someone important, could make some money getting her back, but this long, even if they did kidnap her. Muerto, bro. I think it's just curiosity at this point.
Okay. I look it up. Just like public records?
Yeah.
Like news?
News feeds. I don't know.
And frankly, if he's the one who's doing the kidnapping, I bet his 2 lackeys covered it up. So if someone called it in to report it, magically that file got lost.
Any report from 3 I mean, what are you looking for? Like 3 weeks ago, news article, something
Missing
like that?
persons.
No Ilianas.
We tried all the various spellings because there could be a lot of ways to spell Ileana out.
Sure.
I mean, at the very least, this is clear evidence that he's conspiring in essentially hits on people.
I suppose we could get more dirt if we find a body.
True. We need to narrow down the location since all it said was that's bloody nowhere.
Nothing in his records on where he took her?
Nope.
This is all it's all leverage. I mean, if we need it. I mean, we don't have to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's just
If
stuff.
we need more leverage, if it was
Stuff we can hold over his head, you know, and if we really needed the information, we can always go visit him again.
It does make him a little dirtier than even you guys thought he was.
Yeah.
You know?
Do I see in his records any other annotation saying GG? So only that one.
I mean,
A lot of time there isn't even like. The GG clearly means like a like annotation to whoever this person is, right? But there's a lot of times there's not even that. It's just like really vague hints.
now we know that he was even a bigger shithead. I can just go on and continue not feeling bad about what I did.
No, in fact, I think you're completely justified.
It does make it less likely he's gonna clean up his shit, though.
We'll deal with it if we have to.
Interestingly, incoming call.
For me?
Swanson.
Hello?
Good call or regular? Do you accept the video or you just go audio?
I go audio because these two are here. Swanson doesn't need to know these two.
Hey!
What?
I want to say congratulations. You did a great job.
Thank you. It wasn't all me, though. I can't take all the credit.
Yeah. I mean, delegation. I get it.
Sure.
Whatever you did really got him, though, man. He's a little too fucking lackey. He's even gave back some money. That's fucking insane. I can't believe that.
I don't think he'll be a problem.
Yeah. No,
And you let me
won't
know
be.
if he is.
Oh, for sure. Hey, you guys did a great job. When we get this fucking done, there's gonna be a party, and you're gonna be there. You're gonna be under my special guest. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Cool.
We're gonna get fucking lit, man. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Second half of our payment.
Oh yeah. Going through. Kyle. Second half.
Be nice to Kyle.
Yeah, whatever. Bye.
Right, Swanson's happy. Second half of the payment's coming through. As soon as it's in, I'll pay you boys.
Alright.
Minute, no more.
So,
Well, there it is.
alright.
I forget
So-
how much it was.
We're done.
How much was he paying me? I forget.
More importantly, how much were you giving us?
Did you list
300
it?
apiece.
Did you list how much he gave you last time?
I'm reading.
We get 300 apiece.
I think we already got paid half, though.
I don't think, did we?
Oh, we did pay you.
Well, you have to pay them 150 apiece for sure. I think
Right, because we already paid him
was,
150.
He gave us 1,500 credits but that was a startup costs to hire people.
It's I remember now. It's 2.
Okay. 2,000. And we
You guys are getting fucking screwed on this.
I'm waiting for.
We offered them 200 apiece. And then I said
counted
we
with-
negotiated to 3, so it's 300 apiece.
300.
And
You
we
paid us 150.
you 150 already.
So then you're paying us the next 150?
Yeah.
At this point? Boom. Good deal.
Plus, I gave you the bonus last week.
Gave me the bonus. I'm keeping Browner's cell phone.
That's fine.
I stole $1,000 off his counter, and I've got.
You'll probably need to get a new SIM chip. Just telling
Yeah,
you.
that's my plan.
Okay.
I do let them keep the mini server and
The flash drive, I assume.
yeah, the flash drive's theirs. I keep the small caliber pistol
Okay.
that I found
Sure.
in a plastic bag.
Sure.
I keep that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to buy new handcuffs because I left those on that security guard. Take those out of my inventory.
All right. So everyone's paid.
Mhm.
Now it's like weird because you're like,
So, yeah.
I couldn't help overhear something about a party.
Right, yeah, there's going to be a party when they finish all of the things bringing the net back, and we've been officially invited. I'm sure you two are welcome. I mean, you are obviously welcome because of your integral part that you played in this entire endeavor. I kept him off of vidscreen because I didn't know how anonymous you wanted to remain.
Just
That was
keep
for
it
your
that way.
privacy, yes. So if you'd like to come to the party, you're kind of giving up your anonymity a bit.
Listen, I think we worked well together. If you ever need anything else, I'll let you know what my new number is when I get this thing put together.
I have an extra room. Do you boys need a better place to stay that's not a van?
that is bold. That is a bold thing to say. I did not see this coming. On all of the things I planned for, the starting of a weird buddy,
Buddy cop show.
the new remake of
The Odd Couple.
The Odd Couple. Well, it's Three's Company, kind of.
So
It's like reverse gendered Three's Company.
speaking of bad judgment calls, you trust these guys that you're doing that you were doing this job for? You don't.
Not even a little bit.
The party doesn't sound kind of set up.
Oh, I don't think it's a trap at all. I literally think that Swanson is just a raging alcoholic and was really excited about a party. And really excited about getting his net back.
We're throwing a lot of words around. I mean, you don't have to be an alcoholic to love partying.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I drink like
it
a bottle of
helps.
wine a day. But, no,
So you admit to fully stealing a bottle of vodka from Zigzag's house. Gotcha.
I've saved some of it. Hold on. Yeah, like at least half.
dear Twitch, that's water.
It's water. It's water. It's props. These are all props.
Yep,
What she just put in there was very elaborate grape juice. That's Sprite. I would like some Sprite, please, by the way. If I could get some Sprite.
Yeah, cool. We'd all like that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's just got to mix it.
Just we do the
Organic Sprite.
organic Sprite where you got to mix it yourself. And that on his face is definitely the 70s. You could solve crimes poorly on TV with that. Or have sex with a guy.
Why not both? Why can't I do both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Porque no los dos. His name is Dolomite.
While we're using first and last names in the wise words of Luke Romans.
You don't have facial hair like that, not eat ass.
Millennials. All right.
Anyway, no, I don't think the party feels like a trap. Probably just a good time.
Okay.
Listen, I appreciate that offer, and I just might take you up on that at some point. If my mustache would stop falling off, it'd be good.
I got duct tape. You want some duct tape?
But for right, let's put another job in and see how it goes.
Just letting you know you've earned
Thank
your
you.
keep.
Welcome.
Thanks for that.
It's a good call, son, Mono. We, after all, we've got a reputation to uphold.
And a mustache fall off.
We gotta get you some mustache tape.
Got a reputation.
Can you not grow a mustache?
And a mustache to
Just
uphold.
grow the mustache.
Yeah. Grow it.
No.
Why not?
Come on.
I'll talk to Amy. We'll make this happen.
Not gonna happen, guys. Thank you.
I can ride a lip with no handlebars.
All right.
All right.
So you guys leave?
Yep. I'll go back to the van. Pull the SIM card out of that phone.
You know what we could do is mascara.
Find my.
And it would come off pretty easily.
Just use the dry erase marker. Because it erases, right?
Dry.
Yeah, that's it. That's what happens.
Dryly.
Dryly.
All right, cool. So now I got a cell phone. That's cool.
All right. After they leave, maybe an hour later, you get a message from Uncle, what was it, Peter?
Patrick. I
Patrick.
believe.
Uncle
Oh.
Patrick.
Sorry, backtrack. What was our netrunner's name?
Seeker. It's the
Thank
only
you.
thing you got.
He's a seeker.
She.
Sheep.
She's a seeker. She plays Quidditch.
She's seeking this D.
Anyway, I get a message from Uncle Patrick.
You were unbelievable.
I'm only getting to hit on the NPCs you don't want me to hit on.
All right. Yeah, you get a video message actually from Uncle Patrick, not a phone call, but a message. Sweetheart, you've done a great job. You've done an excellent job, and we're very proud of you. Yeah, your dad was gonna make this call, but he's a busy man.
I roll my eyes.
We have an opportunity for you because you've done so well on this. We'd like you to oversee development in the city. You're getting your wish. We're branching in. We'd like you to run it. There's a small building we've purchased in the neighborhood of Haywood. The address is attached to this.
Is it 31 Jablomi?
Just go there, check the building out. Make sure if you can, make sure the realtor that's been working with us is impressed upon how important it is to keep company business private. You do this, we'll start talking about actual leadership. Good job, kid. That's the end.
I text him back. Does this mean I'm Swanson's boss?
What?
Does this mean I'm Swanson's boss?
You get a text later. He's a client. No.
Damn it. I share that information with Zigzag.
Hey, good for you, Vivs. That's awesome.
Well, you're part of it too.
Well, I figure higher you go up the ladder, the higher I go up the ladder.
city manager one day, CFO the next.
No, you didn't say you're a city manager.
Calling it what I want.
All right, you gonna go there?
Oh, I guess it is morning. It's not evening yet. So
You haven't slept.
Yeah, we haven't. Nobody
For one.
slept. We've been up all night doing this shit.
let's take a nap. And,
Reconvene the next day?
yeah.
Sure.
Head out and go tomorrow.
Call it a mental health day.
This was a successful adventure. I'm going to lay in my tub with the jets for an hour. And then I'm going to watch a porn and go to bed.
Vivian porn is it's Tom Hiddleston face swapped onto a regular person. They're having a tea party completely shirtless, and at the end somebody cigarette burns somebody else in the chest. And that's it. It's over. Roll credits.
British porn. Almost, and done.
I am completely satisfied.
All right, what are you guys doing with your day?
Same thing I do every day.
Pinky?
Try to take
Trying
over
to
the
take over
world.
No, I fucking sleep.
After doing a line,
Monkey?
line
you
or
do?
two of coke.
I'm gonna go. I
Oh, I
need to clear my head.
I gotta wind down, man.
You gotta do some
Go
lifting?
lift some heavy shit. Fucking throw some tires around. Fuck it, I don't care.
Bench press, like, knowing you, probably dumpsters full
Yeah.
of things.
Like in this hot van in the middle of the day. And I'm all wound out up on this coke. I wonder if I could trade some straight up for some heroin.
Monkey better not have been there when you said that.
He just said he was only worried about me on
He's worse on meth.
on the
God
crane.
damn it. He's terrible on fucking meth. Jesus.
I wonder if that scumbag at that scumbag prevert at the pawn shop had heroin. Fuck it. That's moving.
It's only like 2 blocks from there, but sure. The
It's so fucking
it's only like 2 blocks from Brucey's. I don't know where you guys parked, but
Right in front of Brucey's. Yeah, again.
No, we can't really do that for. I mean,
a
we're like around the block.
like a couple
Yeah,
weeks
yeah,
probably.
yeah.
You can't do that.
We'll go back eventually.
You're living a untethered lifestyle. Okay, that day's basically nothing happens the rest of that day. So if you guys need to do any rest related regaining of hit points or whatever, go for it.
I do not.
Okay.
Don't think I lost anything.
If you'd like to purchase anything, you may during that period as well. Not
We may figure that out off camera.
nothing requiring surgery, obviously, but well, large surgery anyway. Okay. Next day. What time do you go down?
Well, I wake up at 5 like I normally do. I do my exercises, ride on my Peloton. And,
Can I get Peloton, but with controllers for Mario Kart? That'd be dope, right?
like, connect your pedaling to how fast
Yeah.
the cart goes.
Yeah.
You'd be ripped as hell.
Yeah. Well, I'd be shredded,
That-
not ripped. There's 3 types. There's shredded, which means you have very low fat content and you can see all of the muscles. There's ripped, which is like Captain America. And then there's jacked, which is Dwayne Johnson.
Right. Perfect.
But you can be 2 things. You can be shredded and jacked and shredded and ripped, but you can't be all 3.
You have a passion for this. I can feel it.
I used to be one of those things. Because I weighed 140 pounds.
I did too at one point. Not anymore. Anyway,
We all were
so-
at one point.
I do my daily rituals, and then I go knock on Zigzag's door around, like 8:30, 9-ish.
Zigzag, you seem like a sports guy.
No.
Zigzag doesn't like sports?
Oh, betting on it.
I know, but you bet on stuff. So
Yeah.
what are you watching?
Oh, at this point, no. I'm sacking out at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been
8?
up for a while.
8 in the morning. You're still asleep?
Well, oh no, I thought we were.
No, it's
we're
next day. It's next
Okay.
day.
All
It's
right.
next day.
No, he's up. He's a breakfast guy. He's like,
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you make?
I mean, like the standard thing. It's just like the eggs and the bacon and the stuff like. But I mean,
There's
like
nothing
the
wrong with it.
equivalent of
All right. Vivian knocks
But
on the
But
door.
he does do some decaf coffee.
You can smell the breakfast from outside.
It's decaf though.
God, it smells delicious.
How does looking at the
I
skillet make
really
you
love
feel?
this kale smoothie. Tastes.
It doesn't bother me because it's
good.
not at his apartment.
She knocks on your door.
However, when I took the eggs out of the refrigerator, gave me pause.
Zigzag. She knocked on your door.
Yeah, who is it?
Who do you think?
Just let yourself in. I tell you a million times, just let yourself. It's not like I'm doing anything here that you.
I don't know if you make breakfast naked.
Why would I do that?
I do.
You don't make bacon naked. I'm with him.
Things splatter. You don't cook food naked.
Noted. I'll just
He
come
can
in
afford
next
bacon.
time.
Where'd he find bacon?
That's why I said
It's
the
not real
equivalent-
bacon,
I
but-
said the equivalent
Bacon.
of
It's not real bacon, but it kind of tastes like
bacon
bacon.
with a K.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
It's bacon bits, but like the long
It's
one.
made from pecans.
Have you eaten?
Of course, I had my delicious kale smoothie. Totally
lovely.
satisfying.
So you're telling me
Not
that
sad at all.
you're telling me if I put a plate of bacon in front of you, you're not going to eat it.
I will not eat it.
All right, here's a plate of bacon.
Jesus Christ.
Do it. Damn you. Do it. Just one piece of bacon.
Is there some kind of like will save?
Just one piece of bacon.
There's no
Endurance, body.
Resist drugs.
You know what? With last night's
Resist drugs or torture. That would also count here.
with last night's success, I'm also making.
So it's just body. I'm just adding body.
Yeah.
17.
You resist. You son
and because of last night's success, I'm also making apple cinnamon waffles.
Those smell like Christmas.
And I know how much you love Christmas. Here's a plate of waffles.
You're appealing to the fact that I've never had a good Christmas and I was at a boarding school alone and I got a gift from my father that was signed by a maid that's generally a sweater that didn't fit.
So have some waffles.
Nope.
Best retort. All right. So you have your breakfast. You inform him where to go, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
No, he already knew. Never mind.
Yeah, she told me last night.
All right. So you guys take off.
Yeah, I gotta take off.
You don't have a car though.
I have a motorcycle. Well, we have access to cars all the time.
So I have drivers.
You have access to the driver. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
His name is Vinny, right?
Um,
Vincent.
He
I
shall
wrote it
henceforth be referred to as the Stig.
Stig.
Blah 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 blah. I thought I wrote down his name. I guess I didn't.
It's Vinny now.
Nico. Nico is
Oh,
my
that's a better
driver.
name. Nico. Yeah.
Nico, let's go bowling.
Fuck you.
So I call Nico as we're heading down.
Okay. He shows up again. It's the it's the freeway entrance, not the lower street entrance where he picks you up.
Good morning, darling.
Morning,
I'm sure
Miss
you've
Mezzo.
heard of the new developments that we're heading to the new location.
I have. What I'm wondering is, what's your job, Zig? Have you seen the place yet?
No, I haven't seen the place yet. What?
It's a fucking sandwich shop, dude.
Oh, fuck me.
Get ready with your pastrami.
Alright, I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do.
All right, yeah, let's go. What would you like to listen to, Miss Mezzo?
Lizzo.
I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch, even when I'm trying crazy. All right.
Well, this is going on.
I fucking hate that song too. It's just everywhere and I can't.
What's going on? I stopped by a guy I know and have an image enhancement cyber optic installed, which is a negligible.
Yep. So
surgery.
it takes maybe an hour.
Yep. Image enhancement gives
Probably
me a
not
plus
even
2 to visual based awareness rolls.
Great, fantastic. You're probably not even put under for it.
Nope.
You're just there. Your sight gets real fucking weird when he's installing the new one, but
Whoa!
when he turns on the new eye over here,
Whoa!
and you can see all of you and him, and then he puts it in slowly. And
Get that shit lined up, Teddy. God damn it. That was weird.
how the hell you affording this, man?
Come into some work recently.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I mean, they seem like, I don't know, decent people.
You finally dropped that little shit stain.
Hey. Stevie's all right. You just
Yeah, he's all
it takes
right.
a little getting used to.
He's all right for a murdering prostitute, drug addict.
Listen. We talked about this. Keep your opinions to yourself when it comes to Stevie.
All right. I'm just looking out for you.
I know it. I'm looking out for Stevie, so.
All right. Well, okay.
You just do it before.
Oh.
Tell you about my dad.
Take whatever it costs out of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you already have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. You need anything else with this newfound employment? You come back.
I will. Who's my guy?
I'm your guy.
You're my guy. All right, man.
Later.
Take it easy.
Some sort of specialty handshake happens. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Phil wants some of those.
I'm good for now.
Does someone dump all 2 or 3 of them together in here?
Yeah.
There's a barbecue one and an Asian one.
Because I'm looking at it, it says Tex-Mex. I'm going, there's a lot of wasabi in there or not.
I've just been reusing the things.
Because it's better than the sacks, because the sacks make lots of noise.
Mm-hmm.
They do make lots of noise.
Really?
Ew. These wasabi things are not as bad. I can eat them. They're not.
Wasabi is good.
Giblets.
Go on.
I will be taint
It's not
punched
gonna
before
work.
this evening's over.
Nope.
That wasn't even close.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, that was less. I mean, that almost took an eye out, I guess.
Okay.
There we
Nope,
go.
I'm done. You're not even trying. He's not even helping.
Oh, he's not trying though.
Okay, here we go.
One more time. Oh fuck! It hit my pinky. It hit my.
I mean, commit. I mean, yeah.
It hit my pinky
Go
as it
for
was
it.
flying
You
out.
got a job. He's got a job. Let's see if it comes together.
Hey, man. You're gonna hurt yourself.
You did hurt yourself.
You did. You hurt yourself. I saw it happen.
Gotta walk it off. Knee really hurts now.
Now rub some dirt on it.
Oh, I gotta go
Anything for
pee.
the
Y'all
bit.
talk it
Anything
out.
for the bit.
Hey, what'd you do with your day, Dredge?
I mean, it doesn't really work if he's not here. I'm just gonna have to repeat the bit twice, so I'll wait till he gets back.
So,
I mean, I guess I probably more than anything, like the night before.
Search for Chad's die.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Hey, where's that button that plays a commercial?
there you go. Find the commercial.
Yeah, find that. Do that. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I assume it's.
There is one?
Yeah.
If we play commercials during the dead space, people don't get them right when it starts off. Except the interface completely changed. So
He was forced into that.
I heard it hit the floor.
Oh my god.
did it. I did it. I ran a 60-second ad break.
Nicely done.
Well, I'm assuming this one got mixed too. This has little cookies in it.
Yeah.
But they're salty now.
Oh, that was a sweet and salty mix.
The cookie was actually in a sweet and salty mix.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bizarrely gross.
Uh-huh. I need to only buy from Target. Because the ones that I bought that I mixed in here were the Walgreens versions. Not as good.
All right.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
If you see it, blue D10, it's
15
mine.
seconds.
At some point, somebody finds a blue D10.
Ran an ad break.
It's that kind of blue.
You did?
9 seconds. Yeah.
Why?
All right.
Because son of a bitch.
I want to wait for you to get back.
Sorry about the ad break.
Or we told people it was coming.
Okay, now ask me what I did.
Sorry about the ad break.
I thought it was funny.
It is funny. Thank you. That is a way to cover my potty breaks. The took me a minute to pee.
It took me a while to find the button.
Took me over a minute to pee.
I did.
Whoa. Okay.
Don't worry, as
So,
you get older, it takes longer and longer. I'm just holy shit.
What Dredge did? Well, he's probably gonna put out, like, look around to see about selling this half kilo of coke.
Okay. Where? How?
Well,
Who?
Whom?
Why?
then I roll streetwise
You may.
to see if any ideas fall into his chromed head. That's the wrong dice. That is a D20. We're not playing one of those games. 22.
22. Well, the drug dealer from the pawn shop the other day comes to mind, but you don't know what his opinion of you currently is.
I have a feeling his opinion of me might be, here's a guy trying to sell me half a kilo of cocaine.
You can try to sell it individually yourself. And you know enough about the business at this point that it's not unheard of. You wouldn't be that bad doing it, right? You know about pricing.
Mm-hmm. It'd be a lot of work selling it out, like 8 balls at a time, but...
Mm-hmm. And you'd be stuck with the kilo for a long fucking time doing it that way.
It's half a kilo, and I have a feeling if I were selling it bit by bit, I might not end up selling that much of it.
That's true.
There is another guy who moves a little more weight.
Found it.
Did you find it?
In his cooler.
I told you I didn't hear it hit the concrete.
Oh shit, there's more beer in there? Fuck, man.
Oh man. Here's a front end of this Ripper dock, not far from here. He's not someone you want to use. Like he can get the job done if you need new cyberware put in.
Mm-hmm.
But he's shady on the shady end of town. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's if he gets called. You heard rumors that occasionally people ask him to look for X cyberware, and if somebody comes in with that shit, he just takes it.
That... I don't like that. I think I'll cut the remaining half in half, which will leave me a quarter. Because Dredge knows his math. And because...
You've done half a kilo of cocaine in 2 days? Do you have any idea how much that is?
No?
You would be dead.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was trying to make a joke, but... Alright, no, I'll take fine, I will take half a kilo, and then what I have left, I have left.
Mm-hmm.
And I will see what transpires at the pawn shop with it. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of funds to just be buying this shit. Maybe he has a shit ton of funds. I don't know. But I'll see if I can sell some of it to him, that dude, in bulk. And what I can't get him to buy, I'll sell out bit by bit / use.
Pawn shop guy? Okay.
Just gonna waltz in the door.
Go for it.
Hey, sup, pendejo?
Oh, fuck you. No, get out. Shotgun comes up.
Easy, bro. I come in peace. You know, they say,
Shotgun's still not down.
I understand the tribulation. Hey, bro. You know, they say they say you never need to worry about snow in these parts, but hey, ever since the skies went red, weather's been a little bit funny.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck it.
It's not working, dude. I love that you're doing it, but we need to find like a makeup version to do it.
A better way to make this happen. I'll find a better way. It's okay.
11.
Get some of that, like, double-sided Gorilla glue tape, you know. It's super
Hands up.
Just take your skin off.
What are we talking about? There's nobody else in the shop, by the way.
Maybe I came into possession of half a kilo. Don't want to. Selling it myself seems like a lot of effort, so I'm willing to.
Of nose candy.
Did the snow comment go completely over your head?
Heroin's also white, asshole.
Yeah, but when people are talking about going skiing, what the fuck ever, man? Yeah. Cocaine, yayo.
I'm not taking my hand off this, but we can talk now. What are you looking for? Dump it?
Yeah, I know you occasionally sell here. I just I don't want to sell it all myself. I'm shopping around. What will you give it me for it? I pull it out.
Whoa, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you? Seriously, what the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking tweaker?
I've been told a lot of things.
Maybe I'm interested. What's your quality? What's your cut? Percentage?
It's pretty damn good. I can tell you, man, I have sampled it extensively.
He hangs it around his shoulder. Reaches down, pulls out.
Do you need somewhere private to try it yourself?
No. I'm not gonna just shove some shit up my nose you walk in with. That shit could be a ricin as quick as it is anything else.
I'll do a line first.
That does not stop my questioning nature.
Oh, you funny. You got.
Takes out a small chemistry kit out of like this. Basically, this briefcase opens up and there's like a small chemistry kit inside of it. Takes a switchblade out. You mind?
Be my guest.
Just takes a little bit, tiny bit. Does a little bit of experimentation. It's okay, but it's real. Half? That whole brick, you said?
There's a.
You've already.
I've brought out. I've
Yeah.
got out half of the brick, so it's half
Yeah,
kilo.
yeah, but he's talking about that.
You need to weigh it?
Yeah. He weighs it. All right. So I gotta talk about my profits as well, right? And I know you didn't get this shit. You didn't pay for this shit.
It's yayo. It's illegal whether it's stolen or not.
Yeah, but everything I give you is gonna be profit.
Technically true.
All right. So, an ounce, talking close to 100. This, that's what I can sell it for. Okay? This, we're looking at. I give you 5.
Dredge would just nod. Out of character, I'm asking for clarification. That'd be 5K, right?
You should ask in character.
You mean,
I have to do math.
5, like 5 large?
No, 500. Man, it's not that much of a profit for me at that point. Like I said, 1 ounce, I'm gonna sell for about 100.
Yeah, and this... I don't know, ounces to kilos.
35.2. I just looked it up.
They're 35... Okay, so they're...
Half of it.
Okay.
So it's 35, so half of that's like, 18 or whatever. 17.
Felt like better stuff than that. Can we go 7?
6.5. No more.
Fuck it. I'm lazy. Or I've got shit to do. One of those two things.
Done. He doles out 6.5, gives it to you. You trade him.
Mm-hmm.
Good doing business. Listen, you come back across anything, you keep me in mind.
Alright.
And can I interest you in anything on the way out? I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't ask you.
Loco man, I like it, but got other expenses to consider first. I'll be back.
All right, I'll see you around, man. Chrome head. All right.
Stevie made a friend.
He made a drug dealer.
Drug dealing pervert friend.
Don't make friends with your drug dealer. Don't do that. All right.
Haven't you seen Pineapple Express? Ends poorly.
Should probably cut to those two if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. You pull up. 3-story, brownstone type structure, right? Haywood is. Thank you. Haywood as a neighborhood is nicer, right? Mm-hmm. This is where people go to live and shop that have a little more. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, did you ask to see the realtor or anything like that? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't.
We did not. I was going to look at the location first before I called.
Okay. Yeah, you get there. 3-story brownstone. Like city-style brownstones, not a wide building, but deep.
Is it literally a sandwich shop?
It's a fucking sandwich shop. Everything on the first floor, so you've got the big windows with the shutters over it on the front, and everything inside, it looks like it could be a fucking Subway.
Not even a good sandwich shop.
could be a Subway. And also it's been and also while the equipment's all in there and totally set up for it, clearly whatever was here before was a sandwich shop. It's not open now. There's nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I will call the realtor.
No Rubens. Not today.
Hi, Candace Jennings speaking. How can I help you?
No Dagwoods.
Hello, Candace. My name is Vivian Mezzo. I'm the new manager of the brownstone building down here in Haywood.
Yes, just purchased by your family's holding. Yes.
Correct.
Well, it's a tequila company, I guess.
Yep. That's exactly what we do. Very, very heavily imbibed in tequila. And clearly,
Do you smell bullshit?
Clearly, the Brits make the best tequila.
They own a lot of things.
Well, we do own several things. We were wondering if we could get in and take a look around.
Also, do you know how the laundry system works?
Yeah, detergent, little fabric softener. Light
yes,
agitation.
actually, I'm maybe 10 minutes from there. I can be there immediately. I was told to look for you, Vivian. Now that I'm looking at my notes, okay, yeah, I can be there momentarily.
Perfect.
Oh, yes, I will see you just in a moment.
Click.
Okay. As you're hanging out, both of you roll notice.
She's delightful.
Yes.
Absolute peach. She's not going to drive us absolutely bananas.
12.
22.
22. Not on your building, but a building across the street in the alley, like the gap between.
Mm-hmm.
You see a tag that looks oddly like colors. You know, somebody marking turf.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's there, but you see that tag on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Do I recognize the colors?
Streetwise.
It's not something I have, but I'll use
It's
my
in
education.
cool will.
I do have streetwise.
I'll point it out to Zigzag,
Okay.
so then he can use his streetwise.
15.
15. You're pretty sure that's the gauges around here, and you've done a little bit of research about local gangs just when you guys moved in, just to get a lay of the land. Gauges are, yeah, a little obsessed. It's a group of rocker boys that aren't a hardcore gang like a lot of them, right? It's not like the bozos or the katanas or something like that are rolling deep with colors always strapped. These guys, while they have their turf and they're strict about it, they are more of an extortion protection sort of group.
All right.
And their big thing is fashion. They're always very well dressed and heavily modified.
Do you think they're going to be a problem for us?
You know, I don't necessarily think so.
You got to
Yeah.
keep in mind what your company
Yeah.
is too.
I mean, maybe rowdy, but we don't have to worry about it too much, I don't think.
Right.
You've worked with shadier types.
Plus, a nice pair of shoes goes a long way.
Correct.
You're just hoping they don't take yours and put them on a electrical line. Okay. She shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, you must be Vivian. Oh, I love this outfit.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, it's beautiful. Very, very last season. I love it. So.
Wow. What sounds like war coming?
Right. Trust me, I don't own anything last season. But whatever.
All right, now let me let you in here. I have a packet for you. Here you go. Should I give this to you or your? Okay, it's a manila envelope sort of thing. Inside are the electronic keys for both the front and the back. A collection of old school keys for the rooms upstairs, and the elevator fob. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. You'll have to get extras made. These are what I was given. She lets you in. It's very exciting that you'll be opening your own sandwich shop here. Why would a tequila company? Is that?
We're expanding, trying to find pairings, which hoagies go the best with agave, which hoagies go the best with Patron and the
Very
Silvers.
chic. I love it. Okay, well, the first floor is all just the shop. In the back, we have the coolers. Pretty standard stuff. We've got this freight elevator back here. She leads you through. Basically, the first floor looks like this. So we'll do the front over here. You got counter. There's no like furniture in here or whatever. But this is pretty standard.
Can you switch to map?
Yeah, sorry.
Or we can.
There you go.
I'm on it.
We'll actually do that for everybody at least. So this is pretty standard stuff. Here's your bathrooms. Okay? Right here is a kitchen area. And then back here are two things. Freight elevator right here. And big cooler right here. There's also stairs in this hallway leading up and down to the other floors.
Excellent. This will do very nicely. I do want to impress upon you the discretion about our business.
Discretion about a sandwich shop?
It's cutting edge, the pairing of alcohol with sandwiches. We're not ready to share that information with the public yet, especially being connected with the Mezzo name. We're quite well known. If it were to flop and not be successful, we'd hate for that to be part of, connected to our name.
Roll persuasion.
That's very good. That is a 9.
Sorry, Mike. What are the things on the end with the F and the...
Freight elevator.
Thank you.
Cooler. And this is like where the back door is.
Okay.
22.
22. You, yeah. Of course, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't dare. Of course, you're your client and your business is your own.
Thank you, darling.
Your, was it a manager? District manager that I spoke to previously? He seemed very interested in perhaps expanding and into more properties in the future.
Potentially, yes. We're a franchise.
Oh, fantastic. Love it. Can't wait to try it. Well, would you like the full tour of the place, or will you...
Please, lead on.
Okay. She takes you to the basement, which is a larger collection of coolers. There's like an actual big like butcher's cooler down there. And And that's... What else is down there? Butcher's... There's a large butcher's cooler and, like, basic storage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She takes you upstairs. The upstairs are a collection of small apartments. She said before that she did say that they are zoned for business purposes as well, if you'd like to rent out to office space. And the whole building's cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
She said, she also said, okay, well, so the freight elevator goes to a sub-basement. I was given specific instructions to let you do that on your own.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Can't wait to have the sandwiches. Can't wait. Have a great time.
Thank you. We'll send you a coupon.
Oh, I can't. She just leaves.
Okay. Well, this will be lovely.
Very strict rules about kickbacks.
Now, you know, Vivs, I'm just going to sit in the corner and play cards or work on my crossways, right?
Right, I know.
I mean, I'm not. You don't expect me to get behind that counter. And
No,
put on a hat or anything
no,
like that.
God, neither one of us will be working in this sandwich shop. We'll actually have to hire people to keep the front up.
Yeah.
But perhaps we should check out that sub-basement that we're to look at on our own.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go down there.
Mm-hmm.
Use the fob. It's the only way to operate it.
Yep.
And the freight elevator doesn't go to the top 2 floors. It just doesn't.
You need it?
It only goes downstairs. And
Got
it
my
stops
headphones
at
on,
the
practicing.
first basement
Just some
where the
cues.
coolers are,
Good.
which is probably what it was mostly used for. And the second basement is bigger.
Bigger?
Bigger than the initial structure.
It's bigger on the inside.
You know, if you guys needed people to manage the storefront to make sure that no one ever came there,
Roll notice awareness.
Oh, she's already thinking about it.
Yeah.
Roll notice awareness.
And the fact that a free apartment comes with it. Do you want to roll awareness too, darling?
No.
Oh, you're leaving it to me?
No,
19.
I got
20,
it.
actually.
You're going to do better than me.
You both need to roll.
15.
On the way down the freight elevator, so it's totally dead building when you're at the first basement. It takes a little longer than it should to get to whatever should be the next basement. And then as you start to move down, you start to hear construction sounds. You get downstairs and there's a full crew. You're coming in from like 2.5 stories up, open. A full crew building a club.
Oh, this is much more my speed.
Yeah, I could dig this.
Mm-hmm.
This could be good. I could really get into this.
God, I love my daddy.
that's a change of pace.
The only thing I'm not seeing down here is some roulette tables or something like that.
You know, gambling, we'll have to clear that with daddy first.
Yeah.
What if it brings in more income? I don't think he'd say no.
Right, right.
You get downstairs, it's elevators here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little room here. Still, everything's still in construction. Doors on this side. You walk out, and this is another room being worked on. And this is like the opening into it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Over here, they're actually building whatever the bar thing is. There's a stage right here. Right near it, okay? And then there's like false walls being put in for whatever's back here. And it's a crew of probably a dozen guys working on this.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming they notice us as we come in.
Yeah. Somebody walks up. Hey! Hard hats.
Sorry, I'm Miss Mezzo. We're
Mezzo.
inspecting. Yes. Vivian
Okay.
Mezzo.
All right, grab a hard hat over there.
And I grab a hard hat.
You too.
All right, I'll put one on. It's gonna mess up my plate.
What? Walks over. Boss! Mezzo! Guy comes down. Just a construction-looking dude. Older gentleman. Salt and pepper. Beard. Balding.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! I was told to expect you. It's a little long from when I thought the boss would show up.
You mean you've been waiting a while?
We started about 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh, I was only informed of my position here yesterday.
Oh, weird. Anyway, so we got the bar to spec. We're gonna start the second floor here as soon as we can get the scaffolding up.
Wonderful.
It'll probably be another couple weeks.
Perfect. We'll work on the fully upstairs. Make it a little more front-like.
What do you, in the actual building?
Right.
Oh, sure. That wasn't part of the original contract.
Oh no, you do you. You do what your contract says. We're going to take care of the rest of the building.
Oh, okay, good. Mm-hmm. I do need you to sign off on some colors. I'll send emails.
Here's my contact info.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. My name's James.
Vivian.
Okay.
And I'll just go around and kind of inspect everything and then probably head out.
Yeah, you can see the scaffolding start to go up there. Mm-hmm. So while this is a very, very tall room that you're going in, it's like 2.5 stories, like I said. They're trying to construct basically a second floor, not a full second floor. It looks like sort of balcony,
like a balcony
around the outside
right
situation.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
But everything's going up at once because they're trying to get it done super quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As we head back, because I assume Nico waited for us, I'm going to send my father's secretary message.
Okay.
Just saying, inspected the building. Looking forward to any more specific instructions on what it is you're wanting me to do, Daddy. The club looks lovely. Is there anything you're wanting us to do upstairs? Is the sandwich shop an actual front? Do you want us to staff it? What are you looking for?
Okay.
Yes. Love you, Vivs.
Get outside. Hey, sandwich boy. You ready to make some sandwiches?
You know I'm not gonna do any of that shit, right?
Yeah, sandwich boy.
Yeah, call me sandwich boy. I'll put one in your face.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just busting your balls, man. You know that.
Ms. Mezzo, where to?
Back home, please.
Fair enough. All right, cut to. Monkey. Yeah. He's working on it. He's in there. He's in there. He's actually writing. Unlike some people. I haven't seen you practice once.
Listen. You gotta be really clear on something, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for an actual guitarist to play air guitar. And if we had the real things out here, it'd be loud and distracting.
I told you can have them out and you can play them when it's appropriate.
I know, this isn't the appropriate... Well, now's the appropriate time.
Exactly!
But up until this point, it has not been the appropriate time. I asked him if he needed it.
There's a baby kid.
I am an
Hey, Sage, come here and look at me.
Shut up. Fuck off.
No, don't do that.
Look at my eyes.
How's your new eye treating you?
Well, it's good. Everything's enhanced.
Are you guys at Brucey's?
I was just sitting in my van.
Okay.
I was looking to see if there was anything I wanted to buy. I remember something that I thought looked cool, but I can't find it now. So
Okay.
I guess we'll just
figure it
say
out later.
that.
Figure it out later.
Yeah, I thought maybe I'd have time, but hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
We have a gig tonight.
Well, since we can't play at Brucey's right now, no, unless you've done some legwork.
Oh, I should have done that today. I'm sure our reputation will spread by word of
sure
mouth.
it will.
You can always busk.
You could.
Speaking of embarrassing.
Where's where are there some relatively upscale condominiums other than the building that Browner lives in?
In the area?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do we have
All
any?
over the place. Higher up, the higher the building, the higher in the building. It's going to be nice.
Okay, gotcha. So if I just looking around taller buildings, more than likely
Yeah.
the top floors are kind of well off.
Street level's always garbage.
Yeah. So you got to go up. Okay.
Freeway level and up, it starts to get nice.
Good to know.
What's your angle here, Mama?
I don't know. I feel like maybe we need to go back to work.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Curious.
Some higher end B&Es. Stealing from assholes is okay.
Okay. All right.
That's fine. I finally found the thing. I'm a little short. Let's go steal some shit.
Where are you going?
Oh, you want us to make a choice now?
You don't have to.
I figured
Actually, we can call it
I figured
now.
it was 9:30.
Yeah, we can call it now.
Do they need to go to their party since it's in the title?
We didn't make it there. We didn't make it there. It's okay.
Lo siento mucho.
Thank you very much for watching tonight. Have an excellent evening. That was the worst ending.
Well, it's still on
Buenos
Mount
noches, motherfuckers.
It's still going.
So anti.
Yeah.
Add more.
I mean, we can do more.
No, it's okay.
We can go.
We'll call it here. So anticlimactic.
Well, we're prepped for next time, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Everyone's ready for everything now. Everything's ready for everything.
I feel like we still haven't hit your main plot point.
You haven't.
Yeah. It's at the party, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's at the party. Something's going to happen at the party that's going to kick off this whole adventure.
He was talking to us about that last night, but we're not even close
We had a
yet.
lot of logistical things going.
Logistifiable?
Yeah.
What?
Swear to God, that's water in that vodka bottle.
There's water in that tea bottle.
It's like Monkey's he's just living day by day. I mean, he's just doing his thing. I mean, unless I'm motivated to do something,
I
I
understand.
ain't going to look for it.
I understand.
So
I'll see you on Sunday. See you on Wednesday and Thursday. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
he seems disappointed.